Man, if you think over-engineering is a curse, wait till you hear this. The 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro is just an SUV. It's a goddamn fortress on steroids, built like it could outlast the apocalypse and still haul your beer cooler. But here's the gut punch. There's one ridiculous feature in this beast that Toyota snuck in. Straight out of a mad scientist's wet dream. That'll make you question everything you thought you knew about off-roading. Stick around till the end, cause I'm not spilling it yet. Trust me, it'll hit like a rock slide. Alright, picture this. It's that dusty back road in the high desert. The kind where the sun is baking your neck and the only soundtrack is gravel crunching under tires that VA seen more mud than a hog wallow. That's where I first fell for the 4Runner, back in the day, when these things were just starting to whisper indestructible to gearheads like me. I've been chasing that high since '84, when the first one rolled out Toyota's sly answer to the Land Cruiser. But meaner, more American in its stubborn grit. Fast forward to now, and if you're tuned into this channel, you know we all about ripping the veil off these rolling legends. The SUVs that drag you into the wild. The vans that swallow road trips whole. The motorhomes that laugh at breakdowns. No fluff, just the raw pulse of machines that remind us why we chase the horizon. So buckle up, I am taking you shotgun on this ride through the most overbuilt off-roader Toyota's ever birthed. Let's talk bones first, cause that's where the soul lives. This 6th gen 4Runner. It's slinging the TNGAF platform, same as the new Tacoma, a ladder frame beast that's body-on-frame tough but tuned like a rally rig. Remember the old 5th gen wallowing like a drunk uncle at a wedding? Gone. This thing's planted, corners like it owns the twisties, and out on the dirt, holy hell. I pointed it at a whoop section that'd snap lesser trucks in half. And with those Fox QS3 shocks soaking up the chaos, it just danced. Yay, danced. We're talking 2.5-inch internal bypass units, 3-way adjustable, that let you dial in plush for the highway or locked for bombing berms. It's like Toyota peeked at Ford's Raptor playbook and said, hold my sake, we'll do you one better. And the power? That iForce Max hybrid under the hood, 2.4-liter turbo for married to electric torque churns, 326 horses and 465 pound-feet, 0 to 60. Forget it. This ain't about stoplights. It's about that low-end grunt hauling you up a 45-degree slab without a whimper, all while sipping 23 combined mpg. Efficient? Hell, it's like your grandpa's farm truck got zapped by a flux capacitor. But brother, you ain't seen nothin' till you crack open the off-road toolkit. Crawl controls evolved into this multi-terrain select wizard. Mud, sand, rocks, ruts. It reads the terrain like a poker pro and picks your line. Then there's the locking rear diff, the disconnecting sway bar that lets those 33-inch Toyo ATII is flexed like a yogi on steroids. And underbody armor thicker than my ex's skull. Skid plates from the bumper to the transfer case, guarding vitals like a medieval knight. And the TRD tuned intake and exhaust. They make that hybrid growl like a V8 demon when you mash it in sport mode. I ran it next to a 24 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, one solid rig. Don't get me wrong, but the 4Runner just ate its lunch in the washouts. Quieter, smoother, without the death wobble drama. History lesson, quick. Back in the 90s, these trucks were born from the Helix bloodline, the ones that laughed off machine guns and Top Gear tests. This one's that DNA on growth hormones. Toyota's not messing around anymore. Now, slide into the cabin, and it's like they finally remembered humans ride in these. No more plastic fantastic apocalypse. We've got this 14-inch touchscreen that's brighter than a Vegas marquee, wireless CarPlay that just works, and heated soft-X seats that hug you like an old buddy after a bender. But here's where it gets personal. I loaded mine up for a 3-day jaunt through the Sierras. Family in tow, cooler strapped down, topo maps fluttering. Hit the trailhead at dawn, and that 20-inch LED light bar up front. It carved the shadows like a lighthouse in a storm, while those rigid fogs punched through the mist. Smooth as butter on the blacktop. Then bam, switch to off-road mode. And the adaptive variable suspension drops it low. The electric power steering sharpens up, and you're flying over tabletops like Baja's calling your name. Felt the hybrid kick in on a steep pull. That instant 465 foot-pounds yanking us up without downshifting drama. My kid in the back, glued to the rear vents, blowing Arctic, yelling, "Dad, we're invincible." And damn if he wasn't right. But let's keep it real, no machine's perfect, and this one's got thorns. That cargo space behind the seats. It's generous for gear hauling, but cram in a full camp setup and a couple bikes, and you're playing Tetris with tight. Third row's optional, but even then, it's tight for adults. Think kid hauler, not family van. And the price starts at 66 grand plus delivery. Steep jump from last year, enough to make you blink. Worth it if you're the type who lives for the unpaved. Yeah, but if suburbia's your playground, maybe the TRD Off-Road for half the hit. Compared to the Bronco Raptor, that Ford's a wild stallion thirsty, twitchy butt, the 4Runner's the reliable mule that gets you home with stories intact. Alright, deep breath, here's the reveal that's been burning a hole in my pocket. That one feature, It's the damn isodynamic seats up front. Yay, those bad boys with the shock-absorbing perches that move independent of the chassis, like your ass is floating on a cloud while the truck's getting pummeled below. I hit a rock garden that'd rattle your fillings loose in a lesser rig, and these seats just hummed. No jolts, no buzz, just pure isolation. It's overkill. It's genius. It's Toyota admitting off-roading shouldn't beat you black and blue. Blew my mind. First time out, felt like cheating death in comfort. So, as the dust settles and that engine ticks cool under the hood, here's the kicker that keeps me up at night. In a world hellbent on sleek crossovers that sip lattes, do we even deserve a truck this brutally honest anymore? One that begs you to push limits, then pats your back when you do. Chew on that. Drop your wildest 4Runner tale in the comments. Did it save your bacon on a forgotten fire road? Smash like if this fired you up. Sub for more dives into the rigs that redefine rugged. And ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. We re-tearing into the Tacoma TRD Pro Hybrid. Next. Roll safe out there. Life's too short for weak wheels.